Oscar De La Hoya just dropped a bombshell announcement that's got everyone talking. Picture this. You're scrolling through your social media feed, and what do you see? Oscar De La Hoya, the legendary founder of Golden Boy Promotions, dropping some major boxing news. It's like getting a surprise knockout punch to the gut, but in a good way. The big headline? Ryan Garcia versus Romero is in the works. And it's not just any fight, it's gearing up to be a huge event. Now let's break this down, shall we? You've been keeping tabs on the boxing scene, and for a while everyone and their grandma was hyped about a showdown between the rising star, Ryan Garcia, and the undefeated WBC lightweight champ, Devin Haney. It was like the match that could catapult Garcia into the stratosphere of boxing greatness. But hold the phone, because things just took a left hook. So what's the deal with this sudden switcheroo? Well, my friends, it's all about the money and the size of the splash. Ryan Garcia, the mastermind behind this move, looked at some numbers, specifically the $35K pay-per-view buys that Haney reportedly pulled in during his last fight against Regis Prograis. And let's be honest, those numbers, they weren't screaming cha-ching like Garcia had hoped. But that's not all, folks. We're diving deeper into the rabbit hole here. There's a weighty issue at play, literally. You see, Garcia ventured into the 140-pound division for his last bout, and that's like stepping into a whole new boxing world. Devin Haney, on the other hand, calls welterweight his natural habitat. Facing Haney would be like stepping into the lion's den. And Garcia, he's still finding his groove in this higher weight class. Risky business indeed. Now let's give credit where credit is due. Oscar De La Hoya, the man with the golden touch in the boxing biz, is all in on this Garcia versus Romero showdown. He's got this unshakable belief that this matchup could turn into a huge event. Why? Well, because Romero, my friends, he's got charisma for days. Think about it like this. Charisma equals fans, and fans equal dollars. It's that simple. But hey, not everyone's on board with this plot twist. Critics are out here saying that Devin Haney's got the personality of a cardboard box compared to Romero's flamboyance. I mean, let's be real. Haney's dad is often the one doing the talking, while Raleigh, well, he's got the gift of gab that keeps the hype train rolling. In the grand scheme of things, this shift in opponents is like a calculated chess move by Garcia and his squad. It's about balancing the short-term gains with long-term dreams in the wild, wild west of boxing. While Haney might have offered a shortcut to a world title and instant fame, the risks involved might have felt like trying to dodge a haymaker from Mike Tyson in his prime. By choosing Romero, the man holding the WBA light welterweight title, Garcia's playing it smart. He's gaining experience in this new weight class and setting the stage for a matchup that's got the potential to be more electric than a lightning storm. It's like leveling up in a video game, one punch at a time. But let's not forget, this is the world of boxing, where strategy and promotion are as crucial as the punches themselves. Oscar De La Hoya's got his eyes set on making Ryan Garcia the biggest draw in boxing. That's like trying to outshine the Vegas Strip, and you know what? He might just pull it off. In the end, Garcia's decision to go toe-to-toe with Romero instead of Devin Haney is all about playing the long game, while making sure the audience gets a fight to remember. Now, as we await the official announcement and the details of this epic showdown, the boxing world is buzzing with excitement. Will Garcia's gamble pay off, or will it be a plot twist that leaves us all slack-jawed? That's the beauty of boxing, folks. It keeps you guessing till the final bell rings. But hold on, we're not done here. We've got another story brewing in the boxing pot, and this one's got a dash of drama and a sprinkle of determination. Picture this. Isaac Cruz, the 25-year-old boxing contender known as Pitbull, is on a mission. He's been yearning for a rematch with the elusive Gervonta Davis, but it seems like that ship has sailed, or has it? Cruz, with the heart of a lion, had been pushing hard for that rematch with Davis. He's been banging on the door, shouting, "Let's do this!" But for some reason, the fight just wouldn't materialize. The frustration was building up, and Cruz was left wondering if he'd ever get that shot at redemption. And then, in walks Ryan Garcia, a man with a plan and a fire in his belly. Garcia doesn't back down from a challenge, and he threw down the gauntlet. He said, "Cruz, you've been avoiding fights, but not this one." It's like watching a showdown in the Wild West, with Garcia and Cruz facing off, ready to draw their boxing gloves faster than a gunslinger. Cruz, not one to back down, accepted Garcia's challenge, and he didn't just accept it. He shouted it out to the world on Instagram. He's like, "Little Ryan, your dream will come true if you stop talking and fight Isaac Cruz." Now that's a spicy comeback. It's like a verbal uppercut that left Garcia stunned. But hold on to your hats, folks, because that's not all. Garcia's been playing chess, not checkers, in the boxing game. At first, he was eyeing a bout with Devin Haney, but then he did a quick pivot, like a dance move in the ring, and set his sights on Rolando Romero. And you know what Romero did? He joined the party with a fan art poster teasing a showdown in spring 2024. It's like he's throwing punches from all angles, keeping us guessing. So here we are, in a whirlwind of drama and challenges. Isaac Cruz is aiming for a fight with Ryan Garcia in April, looking to make a statement and inch closer to that rematch with Gervonta Davis that he's been craving. And Garcia, well, he's on a mission to prove that he's the man to beat, taking on all comers and looking to create a legacy in the boxing world. But the plot thickens, my friends. In the world of boxing, nothing's ever straightforward. In a recent twist, the highly anticipated bout between Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney took a wild detour when Garcia made a surprise shift and threw Rolando Romero into the mix. It's like a telenovela with a plot twist that leaves you on the edge of your seat. Now here's where it gets interesting. Some folks are pointing fingers at none other than Floyd Mayweather, the boxing legend himself. They're saying Mayweather might have played a role in Garcia's change of heart. The rumor mill is buzzing with whispers about their meetings and training sessions together, and it's got people wondering. Oscar De La Hoya, never one to mince words, didn't hold back. He took to Instagram and basically said, "Hey Mayweather, you can give Garcia some tips in the ring, but don't mess with our promotional plans." Golden Boy Promotions has been riding shotgun with Garcia since he turned pro, and they've helped him become a boxing sensation. If Garcia wants to face Romero, they're ready to turn it into a blockbuster event. Eddie Hearn, another heavyweight in the boxing business, chimed in too. He echoed De La Hoya's sentiments, hinting that Mayweather's influence might have swayed Garcia's decision. Hearn didn't exactly give it a thumbs down, but he acknowledged that fans were left scratching their heads with this sudden switch. Hearn even took a playful jab at Garcia, calling him out for avoiding the big challenges. He drew a parallel to Mayweather's career, where the champ was known for sidestepping certain fights in his prime. It's like a subtle reminder that Garcia might have been caught up in the Mayweather hurricane. But hold up, folks. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Garcia's decision is still wrapped in mystery, and only he knows the real reasons behind it. Mayweather's influence might be a puzzle piece, but Garcia's got his own thoughts and motivations. In the world of boxing, it's a complex mix of personal choices, career aspirations, and the cold, hard cash. So there you have it, folks, a roller coaster of boxing drama, with Isaac Cruz eyeing a showdown with Ryan Garcia, Garcia making strategic shifts in his focus, and Mayweather's shadow looming in the background. It's like a fight card with unexpected matchups and plot twists that keep you guessing till the final bell rings. In the end, boxing is all about the thrill, the strategy, and the anticipation of what's next. Who will Garcia face? Will Cruz get his rematch with Davis? Is Mayweather the puppet master behind it all? Stay tuned, because the world of boxing never fails to deliver the drama and excitement that keeps us hooked fight after fight.